This just came out, and I don't know anything about Warhammer.
Would you like me to explain for the next 3 hours? You see, there's this thing called the Imperium of Man, and there's a big emperor, and he says, kill all not humans. God damn, this thing's awesome. Anyway, yeah, the emperor does not like the orcs, or the chaos, or the Tau, or psychers, or anybody that isn't human, and also not a psyker. If you aren't a pure-blooded American, the Emperor wants you dead, bro.
So when does the Warhammer come in? Is there a Warhammer?
No, there is not a hammer of war.
What's the fucking point?
Anyway, I don't know the lore yet. They just kind of threw me into this.
Editor, port this game to the SNES.
Editor, port this game to DOS. Editor, can you recreate the fall of Cadia in Minecraft?
Aaron, he's dead.
Dealt with. I'm gonna kill you, and then myself.
Is that the lore of this world?
There are a set of troops who are pretty much like that.
Oh boy.
They are known as the Death Corps of Krieg.
Dude's name is Craig.
Anyway, the reason they're like that is because... So there's a big planet, right?
Yeah.
And on that planet, a rebellion starts, and they don't want to serve the Emperor anymore. So that planet goes silent to the Imperium for like 1,000 years. Like they're just in constant civil war for 1,000 years. And then eventually the people who are loyal to the Emperor win, and they say, hey, everything's okay. We want to fight for you again. And the Emperor says, okay, send me like five squads of troops or whatever.
I will believe you, but only if you give me 10 diamond blocks.
And so instead of like the 5 sets of troops and some Minecraft diamonds, they sent like 100 something sets of troops. They sent like a fuck ton. And they're all like, please send us to the worst fucking war zones you can. Like the grossest, most just like life-threatening place possible. We want to make up for what our planet has done for all the heresy and shit. And so, and they all have like a World War I aesthetic as well. And so they'll go to planets and they'll just dig little trenches. And they'll say, I live here now.
14 billion years ago, the Emperor swam across the Pacific Ocean.
No, wait, that kind of happened.
No!
Anyway, they basically had like made all their essentials like automatic, and they didn't have to do anything, so they just kind of sat around and did nothing. And you know, they ate and shit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, let's fuck around. And so they started to stab each other. And then they started to fuck each other. And then they started to stab each other while fucking each other. And then it just got progressively worse and worse like that.
The American dream.
And then suddenly it was so bad that half of their species is leaving on these giant spaceships known as craft worlds. They're basically like spaceships that are the size of planets. Anyway, the ones that are still there, they continue to fucking stab each other. They each other, you know?
Don't give me that visual.
Sorry. Anyway, that keeps happening, and it just keeps getting worse. And then suddenly, one day,
I'm pretty sure
everybody dies.
I'm pretty sure whenever
Everybody
we get
dies because a god has been summoned from all of this. And it's Slanesh, and her first breath steals the souls of every motherfucker on that planet. And the ones that are left have to constantly, like, torture and murder people, so that way she steals the energy from the people they're torturing and murdering and not them. and they can live. Anyway, that's Slanesh. I don't know why I mentioned her. She's not even in this game, I bet.